Hello Leo placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of April 24th through the 30th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Leo, we are going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive weekly affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Leos, let's get started with your first messages. What do Leo placements need to focus on for the week of April 24th through the 30th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Leo placements? All right, up first we have, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So what is it that you have been so indecisive about lately? It is time to focus on that. It is time to become clearer on whatever it is that you have been putting off making a decision about, is the feeling that I get. So use that intuition, allow the answers to come to you. Do not sit in indecision. It is time to move forward. Using that intuition that you have, Leo. All right, and then you have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So this may be that a relationship has ended. It might be that a career has ended. Something that you were expecting to be in your life is no longer there. That's what this feeling of grief is. Now, obviously, this could mean that you have lost a loved one, but the important thing, and this gives me that death card energy, is that in endings, it brings about new beginnings and new opportunities. So understanding that there is an opportunity that comes from the loss of something. And I don't mean to take it lightly if you have lost somebody important in your life, but it's the reminder that there are now new opportunities for you. And it's so important to move forward. Perhaps your grief is keeping you stuck with that indecision card. And then you have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I feel like it is so important for you to understand that you should not have fear of failure. If anything, you have learned a lesson. Any time that something doesn't turn out for us, it is a lesson for us to learn. There is no failure. There is only the expectations haven't been what we thought they would be, okay? That's not necessarily a failure. So understand that things happen for a reason, and don't hold yourself back because you have fear of failing. Because truly, there are lessons that you can learn from that. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of April 24th through the 30th, 2022. Leo, if this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, there we go. We have the Leo card. We have the Strength card. The Ten of Wands. All right, this lighting is not good today. Two of Wands. the Chariot. And overall is Judgment. This is a beautiful reading for you, Leo. Judgment is about following your path. It's about hearing the call of what you are supposed to be doing. And I really feel like you aren't moving forward with this because you have some fear of failure that's holding you back. And Judgment is paying attention to whatever it is that lights you up inside. When you're doing something and you just stop to think about how happy you are at that moment, that is part of your path. And I feel like for you, it has to do with giving to other people. But at this point right now, I feel like you are holding yourself back because you have some fear of failing at this opportunity. And this reading is not about having fear anymore. It is about releasing that fear. Because with the Strength card up first here, and again, this is the card for Leo, but the Strength card does tell me that you are so close to achieving a certain goal. Strength card says, do not give up. You are almost there. Reach inside and find that inner strength that I know you have. Do not give up. This is what the Strength card is saying. It is time now to drop these burdens that you have been carrying. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like the fact that you have been indecisive and you have fear of moving forward is just another burden that you are carrying. And it is time to drop those burdens, find your confidence. Know that whatever you are working towards is part of your path with that Judgment card there. It is who you are meant to be. It is what you are meant to do on this earth. So drop these burdens that you are carrying, and not moving forward is another burden for you. It is time to release these burdens and move forward. Find that inner strength that you have. It is time to make a decision about your future. The Two of Wands here is about choosing your path, right? It is about setting plans for your future. Now, I love this version of the Two of Wands because you can clearly see that there are two paths going in different directions. However, I truly believe that where these two paths meet on the other side is the same place. So I really feel like what's meant for you will not pass you by. You might take a different route to get there, but you will always get to where you are supposed to be. You might choose to take the more difficult route over this mountain instead of over here where there's a lower hill. And I feel like you need that reminder. Nothing that's meant for you will pass you by. You don't have to take the most difficult route to feel like you have accomplished something. So keep that in mind. Make things easier for yourself. Know that you will be successful with whichever path you choose. So again, I feel like this is indecision right here too. You know, you have this card of indecision and you're stopping here at this point in the path because you don't know which way to go. Either way, it is going to be what was meant for you. Some of the paths just take a little longer to get you to your destination. So I feel like it's a reminder to make things easier for yourself, that you're making this more difficult than you need to right now. But you do have the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about moving forward to victory, okay? So if there is that fear of failure, this is saying no, do not fear failure. The Chariot says that there will be victory for you. This is about moving full steam ahead towards your passions and goals. The Chariot is also a sign of Cancer. So if you have an important Cancer in your life, or if you have Cancer in your chart, you might be somebody that's on the cusp. But to me, this is an indication that you definitely need to move forward. There is no longer any time for you to sit in indecision. to feel or to fear failure. So a reminder to you, this is your path with judgment. This is what you are meant to do. Listening and paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Maybe some path opens up for you that you never expected. Do not allow fear to hold you back from that. All right, let's see what your positive affirmation cards are for this week. That's a lot. All right, we'll take these 3. Today is going to be an amazing day. So if you wake up and tell yourself this every single day, it does help to put you in that positive mindset. And when you are in a positive mindset, some of the little negative things don't bother you as much. So it does make it seem like your life will be better. So tell yourself, today is going to be an amazing day. I am always receiving and recognizing signs and symbols from the universe. Yes, that is exactly what I was talking about. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities that you are receiving from the universe. The universe is trying to get you on your path. They are trying to light the path for you. So like I said, there might be some new opportunity that you did not even expect to come into you, and they are encouraging you to move forward with this. The universe has your back. Pay attention to those signs. And then, I am not my negative thoughts. So again, to me, this is a reminder to release the negative thinking. Release the fear of failure, the fear of, going through whatever this grief was, the fear of loss again. It's time to move forward with confidence. And whatever negative thoughts you have, you need to ask yourself, is it true? And if it's not, you just need to release it. Do not allow other people's words to affect how you feel about yourself. You know who you truly are. All right, let's get your crystal for the month. What do we have? All right, we have onyx. So black onyx here is a stone to help heal grief as well. So it's interesting that you have this grief card. It is a stone to help you through that. It's also a stone of protection. If you feel like you need to protect yourself from other people's energies, maybe you are being affected by the energies of people around you, this is a good stone to help prevent that from happening. It's also a stone that can help relieve any addictions that you might have. And addictions can be anything that we feel chained to, that we know is not good for us. It can help you have a positive outlook. And I feel like that's what you need right now, Leo, is a positive outlook. To know that you are finding your path and this is meant to be, and to accept who you are without fear. It's time to decide your future. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.